They were kind of gay, and I wasn't really gay. I'm just like, how do we change in front of people? We take a pee in front of people, take a shit in front of people. Like, here's somebody talking on the phone with their husband, and I'm taking a shit next to them.
But Melton's cool because he is a hunchback. He's a hunchback and he wears skinny jeans. And then he's gonna move with all his super tip money that nobody pays taxes on. Oh no. I know I pay my taxes. So I feel like if I'm paying my fair share and the other guys aren't paying their fair share, then what gives? What gives? Why should I pay my fair share and Hunchback and all his pals, they don't pay? Scarlett, does that seem fair?
No, I think Hunchback needs to start paying. He needs to start keeping the guns out of the Hackamania.
What do you think about people who are not nice to Kevin Brennan or Chad Zumach? What do you think about these people?
I think that, like, I have sunglasses at the ready because
all right, I'm kidding. I'm burying the lead. So
it's nice to see Kevin Brennan again. Go Kevin Brennan, MLC.
How good? Stokely wants to know how good the food was at the Puzzle Factory.
Oh, I had to put in a puzzle.
No, you said the food. We watched a clip of you, and you were talking on Twitter, and you said the food was good at the Puzzle Factory.
Oh yeah. Hey, so I made some good friends, and they told me I should be a comedian. Because all these women that normally would want to kill each other actually want to laugh at after hours, and they want me to sleep in the bunk with them. And I'm like, they're like, right away, they're like, the guards are going to tell you you're breaking the rules. And then, so the last night I was there at jail, I told them my name was Scarlett too. And one of the girls actually watched some of my scenes before. She brought up a specific one. So then I went into it all, and
wait. She knew, and they said I should be a comedian. She watched it while you were there, or she knew about you before you got there?
She had watched one of my scenes. It was a specific one where I was instructing someone as a teacher. And so I'm moving out of this apartment, by the way, and I don't have air conditioning, and it's sweaty as hell. And I'm putting the work in is what I'm doing. So I'm not looking my best, but I'm doing my best, and I'm grateful for people like Kevin Brennan.
Comedy on the Liver. Comedy on the Liver. Thank you. We're getting a little bit of an echo, but I don't care.
Okay. Well, the good thing about that is I got multiple headphones back from the police department. They went through a lot of my stuff. Like I guess they got like
so wait, how many
type toys and
how many headphones did you have in your bag?
I had at least 4. You got to come prepared because, you know, if you want to end up coming. This pair, though, was a gift by a friend of mine who gives me legal advice, not the other attorney.
Is it Vince the lawyer?
I take legal advice from everyone nowadays. It
Vince the lawyer?
helps my life. Okay, connected to the wrong one.
Hello?
My audio is bad because...
No, it's good now.
Laptop,
it's good now.
It's connected. It connected, Kevin, to...
Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Can you hear me?
Now I should be better. Am I better?
Yeah, you are. No echo now.
It was connected to a Bluetooth speaker on the floor because I'm moving and I'm in the process of moving out of my apartment.
Thank you, Comedy on the Liver. Did you stay at Neil's home in Hollywood Hills? No, I didn't. I never stayed there. Do you make more money now than you ever have? Yes. Consistently, year over year? Yes. 100%.
Well, I wanted to support Kevin Brennan because I guess there was just some stuff said about Kevin Brennan while I was in jail. And I was just like, what the hell, Ethan? Like, you don't even give it a few days and you're trying to do something with Kevin's daughter? Like, that's creepy. I don't want to bring that up because Ethan and I have become civil because I have an attorney now, so I'm all good. And I'm happy about it.
Tim's totality fruit filter would be an eggplant. Now I'm going to lose my channel.
And when I was in the psych ward, they actually, you know, I was sober then. And that's why I got mad and I sort of ranted out against some people today. I'm not ashamed of that, though. They deserved it because I'm making people laugh.
Let me read this, Scarlett. Sorry. Howdy, Kevin.
Yes,
good evening. Good evening to you from Pam with St. Ranger. We wanted to say hi. It's cool to hear about your work and life experiences. Thank you for tonight's show. Clip it. Thank you, Pam at St. Ranger. And no, thanks to everybody. Seriously, not just Pam at St. Ranger, but they're on the screen now. So I thank them, but I thank everybody. Yes, the Dabble Josh broke your brain. Oh yeah, oh that's right.
And also, I want people to know that I'm a free guest. I don't want Kevin to pay me for my appearance. I came on late. I had some internet problems. I've been moving out of my apartment and all this and that. And I also just respect the opportunity to come and speak on a show with people that I respect to be around. And I come on here to the enjoyment of comedy and laughter and getting your mind out of the gutter when you need it.
Let's get out of the gutter.
Yes, let's get out.
JD Straight Shot, the CarMax hacker threatened CarMax last night. They said they stole 10K CarMax bucks from the station. One lucky listener can find the hacker in the free chat. Don't forget to say, are you the CarMax hacker? He did say he got hacked. That's a fact. He's almost
like my brother, but he's still like, could be a father. You know, it's insane. Carmack.
Yeah, he's like your brother and your father.
I know. Well,
Norton's whole creepy gimmick is looking like a condom desperately waiting to get stuffed with a wang. For Christ's sakes, Carmack pulls it off better without even trying.
I go on expecting criticism. And even
thank you, Stokely. Stokely's a big fan of yours, Scarlett.
Oh, I'm just trying to lose weight. That prison weight packed me in, man. These women, they'd eat cornbread. And I never ate cornbread. And they're like, it's sweet bread and you're supposed to eat it. I'm like, you can't be given bread 3 times a day.
How much weight you put on? More than Bobby Kelly?
Well, I literally haven't eaten today. And I started drinking coffee. You know, it's been coffee and chewing gum have been my coping. I've coped really well because, I mean, damn, abstinence sucks.
Yeah, abstinence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yes,
Stokely,
for sure.
Stokely, am I being nice? And he's being nice. I'm being nice. Hurry this shit up. Rob Saul's going live. I know we're trying to read him as fast as I can.
Who cares about Rob Saul? I don't give a care. I already got an attorney. We don't got a Better Call Saul.
All right, I just want to get through the other ones until you got it.
Yes, sir. Do you want me to read? I can use my mouth.
Go ahead.
I need to use my mouth. I'll feel worthy. So thank you, John Mack 86 for 515. That's a really good number. DV's favorite daughter. Glad you're okay, Scarlett. And then you have some parentheses like if you're asking me a question. Hey, I'm wearing a Mr. Medicare hat. Hey, I'm okay. Life sucks, but I don't bring that to this anymore. That I'm never going to cry on stream. If I'm crying on a stream, well, then I'm a good actor.
Panhandler's not happy with you. Johnny Mac.
Oh, yeah. Panhandler, go away, man. I don't have anything to do with what that man would do. And I blocked you actually just because you were taking too long to give me Kevin Brennan's link when my email was stuck. All you had to do was email it to me, and you sat there, and I respect Kevin Brennan. That's the only reason I come on. And I'm not Kyle. I'm not Karmic X. Karmic X, you face me, motherfucker. I think he likes to cuck in the corner when I come on the stream. Hey, and Chad was like, Scarlett, please don't get involved with the Anthony Cumia stuff. He's like, I'm not. Chad knew that if I started talking and I got involved with Chad, he would be back in the zoo like that night, and he needed that voice to feel like more of a man and more of a real comedian, you know, like he could make people laugh by keep yelling at Kumia. And I mean, honestly, I'm ashamed of, I had nothing to do with this thing going on against Kumia that Ralph decided to put out there. He's like, I'm writing an article. And he was writing an article about me since day one. He stole my hard drive to write an article. But where's the article? I don't know. I think it actually isn't. Darn journalists. Let's be real writers and real actors and real artists.
So you're not going to apologize to Panhandler?
Panhandler, I don't know you well enough. You made some base points, but you've also kind of brought up Ethan Ralph when I'm on MLC. And
yeah, plus he wears headbands like Gino Bisconte, so no one can make heads or tails out of this guy.
Tight. That's too tight.
Too tight.
You can't
Another
compress.
Good title, too tight.
Restrict that blood flow. You can't do that. You gotta let it flow. You gotta let it happen. You gotta be a man.
Let it flow.
No more bandanas.
It flow.
My hat's actually even
That's
dirty.
That's a famous song from the 70s.
Yeah.
Hang in there, Chauncey Gardner. Chauncey Gardner, great Chauncey Gardner. Hang in there, Scarlett. Take care of yourself.
I am. I'm in the process of moving, so my air conditioner is no longer. Well, it stopped working, so I sweat like a pig.
Do you have a fan?
If I turn off all of the fans when I'm about to go live, so that there's no background noise, because like, you know, there's some people that would go live and just be like, why is there so much noise? I try to reduce that, but then I end up sweating so much. But I end up trying to cover my skin because whatever is on me is evidence.
Huh?
So I just try to cover up my skin.
Are you wearing like an ankle thing?
No. Actually what happened was I got in a very tough pickle of a situation. And this has nothing to do with my ongoing case. I just got in a pickle because I didn't have a phone. And
where was the phone? In the river?
It was in the parking lot, but because I was told to go down the street and across the road by a podcaster, I guess that
what?
On the body cams, they said that I need to be on a 72-hour psychiatric.
Wait, somebody told a podcaster told you to cross the road?
They showed me, they demonstrated it in front of me, and I thought they loved me. So
Scarlett, were you scoping out the Bears' new stadium area? That's why you were in northern Indiana.
No, I don't like the Bears. You guys have bad roads out there, and honestly,
what were you doing?
Wait, once I was free, I was like, let's get out of Indiana, but then I had to go back.
Why'd you go to Indiana in the first place? To Gary, Indiana?
Because I had
that's another famous song. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary.
And I was returning property that was left behind by someone who also stole some of my property, and we were exchanging property. I took him his property, and I got back my property. My property was my laptop MacBook charger, which was taken in a way to say, hey, here's $100 charger. You're not going to be able to charge your laptop. If it goes dead, I stole your phone. And there's two-factor authentication. So luckily, hey, these base officers, they actually just kept my property, including my sex toys, and they itemized all of it.
Wait, when you go to Indiana, when you travel, you bring your own sex toys?
Well, yeah, I gotta be able to get off on my own, right?
Yeah, but can't you just use your finger and whatnot?
No, I don't use my fingers. And I mean, I learned that
you're Christian?
Porn. No, because girl, if you do girl, the women will hate you if you get your nails done. It's based to have natural nails. I used to get like the fake nails just for looks and this and that. It made me feel pretty. But, you know, it's a bad habit and it can give you like infections and
Stokely again wants to clarify precisely what did Scarlett eat in the psych ward. Yeah, what was a normal meal like?
Okay.
What was the best meal you had? Did they have chicken parm?
The best meal was in jail, actually. Darn, they gave me like nacho chips with everything they did, they mixed some like random meat into gravy of some sort. And they served it on a tray. Like I didn't have to make anything. I didn't have to walk down to Taco Bell. They served it to me. But however, the psych ward, I got the bill today in the mail. And they were only 3 days, and I was forcibly held in psych ward, and they only gave me PB&Js. They did give me some good food, but I didn't want to ask for the food that I didn't order because I didn't know how it worked. They didn't actually know why it was there.
Wait, what was on the bill? Like a hotel bill?
$19,000. I owe to
lot.
The psych ward and
That's a lot of super chat.
Hold on. So when
I just told them and explained to them the person that had their name on the room and why their name was on the room.
When they take you in, do they tell you it's going to cost you $19,000?
I mean, they sedated me in the ER.
How much did that cost?
I didn't wake up.
Did they itemize? Did they itemize everything they did? Like how much was the sedation?
I mean, they didn't. I mean, this is Indiana. Like, I'm a Wisconsin girl, and
those are Indiana prices.
I got it today, and everyone knows my real name's Delaney. Anyways,
you should have gave him a fake address.
Hospital $19,000, $19,262.24 for.
But how are you going to pay for that?
But what I want to say is the officer said I would be forcibly cuffed. And I wasn't wearing underwear and this and that. And they're like, you like to party, this and that. The officers were being kind of strange. And this and that. And everything was strange. I said, I can't get back into this room to grab my car keys and my ID. And my laptop, which I'm talking to on now. It was held as police property so that it wouldn't get destroyed when I went into the jail cell. Which I kind of feel like the guy just wanted me to come back. But whatever. I told the truth. They just asked me, do you want a public defender? And I says, nah, I'm going to get an attorney and a real attorney. And honestly.
Is it the same attorney that the shitwire, did he misspell your name?
Never. My attorney got me out of in-person, what was actually illegal put on me I'm not going to get legally, but my mother's an attorney as well, and she said you need a certain amount of time to find an attorney when you're in jail and when you don't have access to resources where you can find an attorney. When you're in jail, they want to put this on you, even if it's not your property.
Okay, but how do they expect you to pay for this? And do they tell you? I don't know.
I was sedated. They put it in both arms. I said, this guy just tried to kill me. And then they stuck me.
Okay, don't say that either. Don't say that either.
I woke up and I was in a psych ward, and I just submitted, and I did what I was told. And then every time I said I was anxious and I was scared, they just gave me medication there. And then now they gave me a bill.
Why don't you give them a fake address? Do they go off your license?
No, they went off my real address. I'm an American.
No, you gave it to them.
This came to Madison. I'm back in Madison, and
no, I'm saying, wait, why don't you give them fake information? Did they take your license? They got your license? To bill you?
I mean, well, we'll see what happens. But the Jews are all right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I believe so. I believe they're
It's like that Who album. The kids are all right, right? Scar, did you drop Bear Rib's name at the Nut House and fuck Carl?
I like Barry Ribs. No, I just dropped. I never dropped anyone's names, but at the Nut House, of course not. I don't think I said a word. I just liked the food, and I was so sedated they had me sleeping, and I wasn't used to those drugs. I was asleep for a couple.
Okay,
days.
But you said you mostly had PB&J. What did you have besides PB&J, or were you so sedated? I wanted the
PB&J as I was getting ready to leave, but then they're like, "You have a police hold," and I said, "What does that mean?" Because
yeah, but food? You keep saying the food was good, but
all the police saw was that my jaw was dislocated and I had marks all over my body, and they took pictures of that, and then they brought me to the emergency room, and then they sedated me because I had a panic attack because my phone was stolen and I was almost killed. And then after that, basically what happened was I woke up and sedated with bruises on my arms because
in Indiana.
Yeah, in a locked ward. And I just was like, you have to stay calm. Eat, sleep, dream. So I started dreaming, and I started dreaming about.
You have to tell yourself to dream?
I would have done right if I did it right in my dream then over and over again. And then I never believed, or I took for granted freedom and took for granted a lot of things. And
it's like talking to Chad when he got arrested for the credit cards.
But I met a lot of women. I met a lot of women that were, you know, the last night I was there.
Wait. Let me talk for a second. So the psych ward was all women. That was
all men. That was all men. And nobody said a word to me. I never said a word to anyone. So I was living in silence, knowing my phone was like sitting in a parking lot.
But you're saying in jail it was all women.
In jail, of course, yeah. But there were men, the police officers in the van with me and this and that.
Okay, but in the psych ward it was in the psych ward it was men and women.
In the psych ward, yeah, there was men and women, but I just had my own bed. I had my own room, and I didn't really leave it. There was a game room, and I think we started watching a movie with Drew Barrymore, and it was about baseball, and there was another guy in the movie, and I'm like,
oh, Jimmy Fallon, yeah,
from having a panic attack right now, and I think I ate a turkey sandwich with mustard on it, and
Jimmy Fallon, I know Jimmy Fallon.
Really? Yeah. It kept me from having a panic attack. So I'm like, this is like real life. It's not like the concrete walls. When you're put in a room with just a white room with no furniture, and there's just a metal bed, and you're told to sit on it and be quiet and sit there.
Like Ponce used to tell Ralph Malph, sit on it.
So then I'm like asking the name of every nurse that comes up by me, putting the needle in my arm, and it left a bruise like this big. And I don't know the name of the drug because I don't take anything. I don't take pills.
Allegedly.
Other than Prozac, and they gave me that in the hospital, that and vitamin D.
Kratom. You and Mersh.
Mersh seems to talk a lot. He knows a lot more than I do about that.
Love you, Scarlett. Take advice only from real friends.
Thank you. And I want to come back on Brennan's show and thank Kevin Brennan for always being he's a consistent, he's a comedian, he's an entertainer. He does what he does and he does it right. And there's too many people out here that get too
people are trying to take it
with it. I was disgusted.
People are trying to take advantage of you, Scarlett.
Well,
Johnny Mac, 100 nutritionists say cornbread is known to have at least one cup size. That's a fact.
Well, the thing is, I was in a bunk room with like 10 women and I felt lonely as heck. I took 5 showers a day, brushed my teeth 10 times a day. My OCD just came back full. Because when you go sober and you're sober, I already had OCD, and then I drank to kind of, in certain ways, reduce that. But the OCD had me brushing my teeth 9 times a day, had me focus on time to get in the shower. Let's sanitize my skin from the breathing in this Indiana air because it pretty stinks out there.
Oh, Indiana air is not as good as Wisconsin air.
They have a good McDonald's there. They make a good burger, and that's it. I don't like Indiana, but I got to go back in September, so I'm confident.
For the Bears game?
No.
I'm kidding.
Me out of prison.
I'm kidding. All right, so I'm gonna some super chats I can't spend a lot of time on because
I can read some to speed it up.
Scarlett's got long answers for every super chat, so everybody's got to calm down. Don't get mad if I skip over.
Let's get real based with this. Today, John Mack, 515, 100 nutritionists.
You already read this.
Say cornbread is known to add at least 1 cup size. Well, I'm already at 30D.
Dirty deeds.
Done.
It was Ethan Drugs. He set up Scarlett. Can you even talk about the case?
I'm not going to talk about the case because everything that is passed to my attorney, and I can't talk about it because it's traumatic for me as well. So
who's your attorney, Morgan and Morgan, or who's your attorney? Do we cheat him in hell?
Well, I called the list that was given me by the state. Like
they gave you a list.
The government did. I called the first name, and they're like, "No, we don't do this. This is the person you need." I called them. The woman, probably the hot secretary, answered the phone. She's like, "Oh, damn. Okay, well, we were looking at this already." And then they already, I retained them that day, and they already were like, "You don't got to show up for court on Friday." They're already they're already standing up for me as an American citizen, and I'm proud that I have rights that I can exercise and I have freedom, and I respect that and I'm grateful for that.
Do you like America even more now?
No, I don't.
Because if this would have happened in Costa Rica, a third world country, you would have never gotten out.
I don't, because I was almost, and then I was admitted to an emergency room couldn't even close my jaw, and then
but you got out.
I'm not. I never was.
Okay, don't say that word anymore. You got out. You got out.
I got out. I bailed out, and now I am facing 16 years in prison because of what was put on me. And I'm confident that I am going to fight this, and I'm an American, and I know what I have to do, and I know the truth. And
I'm very
disappointed in what happened.
Are you thinking about moving to Mexico to avoid the authorities here?
No, I've been facing it. I didn't run.
Scar, nice to see you.
I would have ran away if I had known, right? I could have ran.
Scar, nice to see you back on MLC. Looking good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm really sweaty. I don't have AC on.
Okay, we can't. You look fine. Off. You look fine.
I wear a tank top, but my boobs are so like.
Yeah, I'll lose
they're
my
natural
channel.
Though. Oh yeah.
Okay, Scar, you got to read this one. There's a long one. You got to read this one.
Hi, Magnetic Production 7066499. Yay, it's our angel. Glad you are okay, cutie, Purple Heart. Let the bluebird out of your heart to sing. You have a positive future. Hang in there, babe. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
I'll tell you.
I appreciate that. The bluebird out of the heart.
No, I know, but I thought you'd have more to say. But good, because we're way behind already.
I know. I gotta read the characters.
Okay, go ahead. You can read as much as you want.
Hi, Age of Coral, $10. Hi. Did you eat loads of Thor Azine in the ward? Thor Azine in the head janitor. I don't know what Thor Azine is. They gave me a tray, and I didn't actually want to eat it. I was hungry, but then I ended up the last night we made hot and spicy ramen noodles with like one of these commissary buckets with commissary food, which I didn't know what that was, but they actually had taken my money out of my purse and put it in commissary. So I could have had pig rinds. I could have had the pork rinds.
Right.
I could have had it.
Isn't Thorazine a drug? I think that's a joke, right?
I actually don't know what Thorazine is.
Thorazine's
I thought you talking about the Thorpes, like it's a family, like
no, he's having fun with the words. He's doing a play on words.
Cool. He's doing a little Ritalin. Let me keep reading. I love speaking. I didn't really talk much in jail.
Yeah, it's a drug, Thorazine.
I don't even know what it is.
Squirrel, get your money back because she botched it. She didn't do it good. Johnny F. Carson, tomorrow 5:30 in the morning. Tomorrow 5:30 Eastern Standard. I'm doing an interview show with my guest, the Mud Shark, Chad Zumach.
Hey, go
Chestnut Chad.
Chestnut Chad fan club. Yeah.
In the morning, Johnny Carson, or at night? Chad's gonna wake up at 5:30.
I don't know Chad that well, but I like that he could take a joke and I could take a joke and we can handle each other. And he doesn't say he can't be on a stream with a woman.
I really need to use my mouth. Scar MLC first words out of psych ward.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've gone through 4 or 5 packets of gum because it's like, it's the OCD. And once I realized that, I'm like, well, I don't need anything else, but
yeah, you got an oral fixation.
Yeah, and I always had one. I mean, I was taught that as a
that where? At porn school?
In the Valley in LA, where they shoot the old school stuff. And I'm proud of that because you can go to like one of these adult video stores and maybe find Scarlett Hampton on the cover in the Amish scene. And I'm proud of my acting. I was naturally, they just said the guy was playing slots, the director, he let the camera run. And I just was like, the devil is in here about electricity. Like this light is the devil because the water, where's the well? We drink from the well. How do you have running water? Like
Thorazine is an antipsychotic medication.
Okay, well,
but he's also the head janitor.
I was in the psychiatrist analyzed me and all this and that. I just got Prozac again, which is what Jim Carrey got. And Jim Carrey had a lot of energy and he was a bit of an exuberant personality. It is the way my personality is. actually, I'm even more like this sober. So.
Does Scarlett say Paneler made some face points? Well said, Scar. Yeah, because he has a lot of face points.
I don't know him enough to judge him, but I did appreciate. I do like some of these rants, like the Ava. You know, this Ava chick. How Ethan went on her show and he started yelling at her, and I mean, I don't know. Bob Levy though. I like Bob Levy. He's based. He laughed. You don't. Oh, are you fighting with Bobby? Bobby.
I'm fighting
Uncle
with
Bob. Come on. MLC
sounds like an after
rules.
school special.
Only
are you
MLC.
Fighting with Bobby?
Hey, Dixon, come around, boy.
Come on, we got to read some. We're getting way behind. A lot of people have a lot of takes on you, Scarlett. Does Scarlett say, yeah, we read that. Thank you, Johnny Mac. Scarlett's great.
Nah, I'm sweating. But I'm
Scarlett or Delaney, what's your most number of Newports in a day, and how much coke do you in a day? You don't have to answer this. You're not under oath.
Well, my name is Scar, so.
Scar, have you thought of a run for Congress? MAGA.
Hey, yes, I did. Because on my old laptop, the one that broke, I had a lot of stuff about congressmen. And one of the things is invest in America, buy a congressman. Because you can buy them just like you buy women. You know, it's like, hey, let's go to dinner. I'll be your lobbyist.
For an hour? You buy a congressman for an hour?
Literally. And they want the money, and they just
I need it. Everybody needs super chat.
Be accepted. Like, hey, I watched Drain the Swamp, and that's how I ended up buying all this Matt Gaetz stuff to support his Be Offended, telling women to be offended by.
Oh, Merch is here. Scar, you're doing great. Good luck in court.
Thank you.
He's on your side now, right?
I told him to fuck off, though. So he.
No, but he doesn't like your ex friend.
That was no friend to begin with. He's just jealous. He just tried to take his place. But Ethan's a bad person, but he also is he has mental issues as well. So David, I can't hold that against him.
Wait, David, Taco Bell in Gary, Indiana jail, because you're saying something about the taco
No, I don't
chips.
like Taco Bell.
No, you love it. You don't like it. You
well,
love
they gave me in Lake County jail. I got back out of court. They're like, okay, we're going to announce the crimes of everybody. I had to wait there and sit there for like over an hour. I had to sit in a chair with handcuffs on.
Like a graduation ceremony?
Yeah, and I got to sit through everybody. Is this your real legal name? What other names have you used? I did not bring up Scarlett Hampton because it's just like, I didn't do DBA. I didn't do the DBA as Scarlett Hampton. So I don't think I have to bring that up in jail. I'm just Delaney. So whatever.
Scarlett, Liz Jordan, cool.
I like Liz Jordan. I like wrestling. You know, like I actually.
All right, we got to move on. We don't have time for nonsense.
Yes, let's go. Let's talk.
At the psych ward, did you see people waving noisemakers, rotten teeth, and with their mouths wide open? Wait, huh? What?
Oh, so the women, they seem
to he's talking about me. He's talking about me. Rotten teeth, noisemakers, and their mouths wide open.
Some of these people are using AI to make us look different. My hair's actually wet because I did take a shower, and I've been moving stuff out of my apartment.
Have you thought about doing a GoFundMe for your psych bill?
Well, I just got it today. I didn't know it'd be $19,000. I said, well, the only reason I was put on a 72-hour psych hold was because of the kill stream. So I never tried to make an attempt.
When you were detained, where were you? You were in your hotel room?
Not my hotel room.
But a hotel room.
I was in the parking lot, and I was looking for my cell phone. And
who had your cell phone?
It was broken in front of me and thrown, and the person fled. And then I went back to that. I had pulled the fire alarm because my phone was gone, and I was beat up pretty good.
Okay, so wait. So when you didn't have your phone, you decided to pull the fire alarm?
Yeah, because I had went.
Is that what they tell you to do on the back of a phone? Seconds. I know on the side of pack of cigarettes.
No, I mean I didn't have the phone. I didn't even know if it's still working.
So why'd you pull the fire alarm? Because you panicked?
No, because I was in a state. I left the door closed behind me. The room wasn't in my name. I was in a state of survival, and I knew that I needed help and medical help already.
Fight or
I
flight.
couldn't close my jaw. My jaw was already fucked.
You had lockjaw?
It couldn't close it that night. And I didn't want to
close
tell
my
them.
mouth. According to HVAC, I don't close my mouth a lot either.
So I ended up getting detained in all this because I mentioned, they said, who has this room? Why are you covered in this and that? And what is going on? Why are you panicking? And they tested me for all sorts of things. They actually just had to sedate me because of my panic.
Did I show up?
No, you weren't there. You weren't never there. And that's why it's weird. I disappeared for a week.
I'm not ice.
People think I'm like in the ground for a week. I'm in some suitcase or something. And
are you gonna get a
meanwhile, it's just your daughter's birthday, and Ethan wants to break her in. That is sick.
Yeah, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about that.
That is wrong.
We can't talk about that.
Well, we're not going to talk about that, but that is wrong.
Yeah, of course it's wrong. That's why I did it.
And this all happened while I did not have access to the internet.
Why you keep running back to this guy?
Am I still responsible because he's acting so desperate, and I think he had a heart attack today. So
okay, so why you keep running back to this guy?
I'm not running back to him. I can't leave the country. Are you gonna get a GoFundMe?
Should I be Chad? Everybody, do you think I should have a CCV for every card? Like in my head.
Listen, if you don't get a GoFundMe for your psych bill, you're out of your mind. You're insane.
19,000.
That was the better answer. If you don't get a GoFundMe for your psych bill, you're insane.
Well, I don't need a loan.
That'll be your pitch. That'll be your pitch.
I just don't want to pay him. Fuck him.
Well, if you don't have the money, you can't pay him.
Scarlett, well, you know what they did? They drugged me and they kept me from getting my phone and recovering it, which would have helped me.
All right, let's read Super Chat. Scarlett destroys the psych ward film at 11. Welcome back, Scarlett.
I the only thing I liked about psych ward is I liked these little like punch juices. So the psych ward wasn't actually better than jail. Jail was better because I didn't talk to anybody in the psych ward. Nobody talked. They were all dead, like in the head. And then jail was so loud, and everybody in jail was so loud. I just wanted them to shut up. So I just went to sleep and started dreaming all the time. And I started facing myself and being like, damn, I wish I memorized the numbers of the people that mattered, like in my life, where I could just call them and hear their voice, you know?
Yeah, I texted you a couple of times. I think I called you and a cop picked up.
Well, really? Well, my phone is gone. It's actually still gone.
Bob,
I have insurance, but.
Stokely, Bob Show made $398, but when Scarlett listened to it at psych ward, they charged her $11,472.
No, they charged my mom $20 to talk to me for 40 minutes, and she had already known. And my mom had already known, and she looked at what she, I have good parents, because my mom got a hold of somebody that I didn't memorize their number, but they were willing to drive all the way to Indiana. And then,
do you want Pat Dixon's
credit card was locked. I had the money to bail myself out, but when your credit card's locked, then you have nothing. You're stuck in there until your court date, and also my lease ends in a few days, and I got to be moved out of here, and I already have a place to live, and I've been moving stuff there. But like, if I had been in jail, well, the landlord could seize everything in my apartment. So like, there's a lot on the line for me, and my phone was backed up. So even though he took the phone and did nothing with it,
Scarlett is short for Skeff Harmlet. Skeff Harmlet.
I wish I wasn't a woman sometimes. Not like Ava, but like, I wish I wasn't a woman so that I could like wear a short sleeve shirt. But like, I am too Jessica Simpson and Dukes of Hazzard, where it's just like, come on, TOS just can't handle it.
Yeah, you're right. They let that one through. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta take it up with the. I don't have time. I gotta fly the plane. Squirrel. I don't know what's going on. YouTube terms of service.
I love YouTube. They just suspended me though. I didn't do anything.
One flew over the cuckoo's breast. One flew over the cuckoo's breast.
Yes, he did get out and he took them all on the ship and they all went sailing and
what?
We got out of the psych wards are actually worse than jail.
Just turning to say I hate Newport. Sup, KB?
Yeah, jail is actually a little bit nicer because I took some woman's cocoa butter and she knew it.
Speaking of cocoa butter, Gary, Indiana is a rough zip code. How many Jaquishas did you meet? How many Jaquishas
one of the
were
women,
there?
though, the woman I went and attended court with, we got the officer to slip us out of the cuffs. And
what?
That was fun.
Well, you went to break for it?
Well, no, her ex is in Mexico currently. And she's like, where are all these bruises from? Like, what did you do, girl? I said, I don't know. I got in a scuffle.
Taco Bell?
I was just trying to be.
What did Jaquisha say to that? We need the dream team of Roy Cohen and Bud North Esquire to represent
Roy
Scarlett.
Cohen. He's anti-communist. So he fought communism and all that stuff for Trump.
Scar's going to be represented by BJ, Hummer, and Dome.
Well, I actually
I'm not familiar with that.
Had a lot of attorneys reaching out and
was anybody named BJ, Hummer, and Dome?
I don't know. It sounds like Dumb and
Sounds
Dumber.
like a reputable firm.
Well, I go with anything. I can do a lot with my mouth.
Oh, did you tell your lawyer that? See what he says.
Oh, well, we haven't met.
Scar, sing with me. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her. That's all I know. One woman,
Yeah.
fuck you too. One woman, for some reason, given up to a troll like Ralph, and he sets her up with just over an ounce of coke, so she goes away to jail. Man, gay, yes. Yeah, we're not a fan of his. We're not a fan of his.
I'm not gonna discuss that at all.
But he set you up, right? He set you up. You gotta respond to super chats. It's the law. Did he set you up?
I exposed enough that night, and that night they were doing some stuff which I've spoken my attorney about. What I saw is they wanted to off me, and they were working on offing me.
Okay, don't say that.
I won in blood sports. I won against the king of the sector in blood sports, and I am a black.com corn star, and he couldn't lose again. So he submitted.
Can Scar Karaoke hurt by Johnny? I hurt myself
that'll make
today
day
to see if I still feel.
I focus on
the pain. The only thing that's real.
Hey, did they give a few dollars? A needle tears a hole. Like, geez, that song is sad. It's sadder when Johnny Cash sings it, but Nine Inch Nails.
I think it's sad. I think it's saddest when I sing it. Richard Kiss will gladly represent Scar to you now.
Well, I don't know what's gonna happen. It did cross my mind to leave the country, but I would never do that because I'm not an actual felon.
Let me check the Dabble dashboard, see if your GoFundMe is up there up against Chad's.
Should we get Chad, hey, little Zoomucker out there. Let's get Scar a GoFundMe.
Okay, first of all, Chad's
I'll make you laugh, Chad.
Chad's GoFundMe is stalled out a little bit, so we need a new.
I could be Chad's AI girlfriend, like.
No, we need a new GoFundMe to resuscitate the Dabbleverse.
It's fake. Oh, Chad needs to resuscitate. Chad can't do ER stuff.
Did the warden give you your Coke back?
I didn't get my Prozac back. I didn't get my ibuprofen back. Like, I didn't get anything that was in my bag that was actually.
So you didn't know you had Coke in your bag?
I didn't know what they were talking about.
Did you know it was your bag?
It wasn't my bag. So I'm not going to say anything else about it, but it wasn't my bag.
Should Mersh be jailed for a gas station kratom drug abuse?
He seems to want to brag and get involved. I think he's just trying to avoid having to take another Viagra just to like spice up his life. Like he's like, Scarlett, watch. That's my Viagra of the night. Marsh, I'm sorry, honey. Like this isn't Scarface. Like, I mean, it's sad when he dies at the end and he goes out though hard. Like he finishes what he's doing. I mean, Michelle Pfeiffer was pretty.
Scar, can you cosplay as Johansson asking for Bob?
Who's Johansson? I can't. Like, do I have to be a guy or a girl this time?
I think they're talking about Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, well, she's much curvier than me, and she's more brunette, maybe. Yeah, I'm not blonde. I just am covering up my hair because I washed it, but I'm sweaty because I cover up my body to go on MLC. Because I'm not
thank you.
violating TOS. Yeah.
You and Bob used to be buddies. What happened, Kev? Bob's. Listen, you got to ask Bob. What he did.
Bobby.
Like you're talking about him like Marilyn Monroe talking about Bobby Kennedy. Bobby, I miss.
But
Bobby.
I saw what happened this morning, and I laughed.
What happened? What happened? I didn't see.
Bob fell for the kill stream.
What?
He loves Ethan now, and
Bob does.
At Diet Coke. I don't blame him because it is funny when Ethan talks about how many times he's able to finish in me. Because I don't think.
All right, let's not talk about that. I'm gonna lose my channel over assorted.
Yes, TOS. This is Justice Channel. This is keeping people alive. This is real comedy. This is MLC.
This ends with the chief pillow and drinking fountain. Yeah, like in that movie. Scarlett, was Black.com a professional enterprise? Jesus Christ, I thought you knew about Black.com, Tim's Totality.
I did it.
Talk about Bobby some more, like your Marilyn Monroe. Who did you like more, Bobby Kennedy, or Jack Kennedy?
Oh, Bobby, you would have been mine. I do them all, but like Bobby would be mine. I like Bobby.
Scar went from looking like Sabrina Carpenter, Amy Winehouse, to looking like George Chung from Blow.
I don't I'm not Asian. Okay, I'm not showing my tits. So is that a problem, guys? I have bigger tits I have double D's now.
Because of the cornbread?
Well, with my jail clothes, I weighed 115. And
whoa!
But that's good. I don't look. People actually that have seen me, they're like, "You look good." Like, but it's just because I have more curves.
Eat normal food and don't hang around with bad people.
I always ate. It's just I need to start my gym and I'm starting the coffee.
Don't worry about the gym. Just eat right and fucking move. Now you sound like Clearwater Chad. You're gonna go to the gym.
Well, my AC's not working, so the sweat.
Exactly. You're at the sauna right now.
Dude, it's like Big Lebowski, like.
Right. How many abuse cases right now? How many abuse cases could you bring against Ethan?
Dude, like I couldn't move my jaw, and I didn't realize what was happening. I was screaming, and I was just thinking, if I scream, maybe someone will hear me, but. I actually just tried to get it. I said, this is taking too long. Because I didn't really think that. I thought that he loved me. And maybe he does. But he was listening to the wrong people that were coercing him to do things. And I feel like he's an easily.
Who's he listening to? He's not listening to anybody.
Alyssa Clips and his chief advisors, who he had mentioned.
Wait, Alyssa Clips tells Ethan Ralph what to do?
She wanted to kill me. Yeah, she.
Okay, you can't say that. You can't say that.
No, but he told me that week. He warned me.
Okay, he's a liar. Scarlett, are you okay? He's a liar. You know he's a liar. He's blaming Alyssa Clips. That's like me blaming Stalin for everything I've done wrong.
Okay, so now we're gonna pay her because she has cancer. What about Jim Medicare?
Stalin 87 is different Stalin.
Whether somebody has cancer or not. I was invited to be on a cancer show this next week.
Ethan Ralph blames a Clipper. For what he does?
He told me that he has a chief advisor.
Okay, he's a lying piece of shit. Are you serious right now?
The chief advisor put me on cow and Alyssa Clips wanted me killed. So he had to.
You can't say that. And at least Eclipse has nothing to do with anything. He's lying to you.
Well, then when I saw
What are
his
you,
phone,
7?
I saw his phone. I saw the messages. They said it's time to off me. So
stop saying that. Can you not hear me?
I won't talk about it anymore.
You just talked about it 7 times in the last 30 seconds.
I mean, it'll be talked about in court. So I don't want to have to talk about it.
Yeah, this is not court.
I'm alive. I'm alive because I'm not the 72-hour hold.
Scarlett's Find My Phone.
He could flee the country. Scarlett's
Find My Phone solution equals pull fire alarm. Yeah, that's what I do whenever I get nervous. I just pull the random fire alarm.
He'd already smashed it. I don't know why. He thought I was secretly recording him.
Thank God she has good insurance, KB. Phew. Yeah, you don't have psych ward insurance?
Oh, I don't have any health insurance, honey.
I
was told the size suitcase.
If you don't have any money, they can't get any money from you. And
that's what they said, but
tell them if they want money, tell them to ask the Jews who run black.com.
Oh yeah. Gabe Hoffman.
I have good parents. Scar 2026. Huh? What? That's what I said.
I have good parents, real parents.
Who bailed you out of jail?
I don't actually want to say, but it is a person who wants to marry me.
Chad Zumock?
No, it is somebody I love very much dearly, but I care about like family, and they, you can be in a place in life and then you can totally swap places where it's like, now I'm where they were when we were together.
What?
And
just because Daddy Trump is president don't mean you or Ralph can play Bonnie and Clyde. That's 100% true.
No, he was trying to diss on Trump. He was talking about me sucking Trump.
All right, well, we can't talk about that either. Come on.
Like
This is not the kill stream. This is not the kill stream. I'm not on Rumble doing the kill stream.
This is MLC TOS, and
we're gonna do a Perez Hilton or something next. Give me a fucking break.
I'm a nun. I'm a nun.
If she said she's sweaty again, if she said she's sweaty one more time, I'm pulling the fire alarm.
I'm Chad right now. Do I look bad with the glasses? They make me feel more comfortable.
You look like Marilyn Monroe talking about Bobby. You miss Bobby. Bobby.
Darn.
Bobby, can you hear me? A different song.
I like those old music. I love it. I want to be loved by you.
It's hard to love someone that can't finish a thought, right, KB? Huh? What? I just don't want to get a strike in the middle of a night.
I can finish a lot of things more than a thought. So
yeah, you like when people finish.
Jew, though. Shillie's a Jew.
All right. Erica Kirks. Erica Kirk's looking to recruit this gal as a something pot. What's a pussy pot? A kitty pot?
I would be a body double for my body because she's trad.
What? You're gonna be a body double for your own body?
I know what to do for a man, and she doesn't.
2 people won me over after. 2 people won me over after jail. Bogdanovich and Scar. You know who Bogdanovich is?
I just wanted to breathe that air and have.
Do you know who Blagovich is?
No, I don't.
But I think he's talking about the former governor of Illinois. I could be wrong. Is that how you
should
say
I invest in America and buy a congressman?
Who? What's his name again? Bladge.
I like Matt Gaetz.
Blago.
Matt Gaetz. I wish he's still in Congress. He would have been a.
Why, you like him because he's hot?
I got his autograph and.
Oh yeah, I'm right. Former governor of Illinois, Rod. This guy.
He was congressman.
I can see you hooking up with this guy.
I just don't like.
This guy's got a lot of Ethan Ralph in him. He looks like Vinnie Brand, actually.
Ethan Ralph has got a lot of women in him. Like, I actually became more dude because I became more based. Like, he didn't like the way I talked to guys that he was friends with. He's like,
okay, nobody cares. Nobody cares about Ethan Ralph about anything he says or does. Nobody gives a shit. You're gonna end up back with Ethan Ralph because you're dumb. You're gonna end up with Ethan Ralph because you're dumb, and he's gonna say something. You'll be like, "Oh, he really likes me." You're gonna go back with Ethan Ralph because you're gonna be like, he said something, and he really got to me. That's what dumb people do.
I did already today, but that had to do with I was actually calling out you, Chrissy, because you guys were grifting off the bottom of the barrel, and you just were taking.
I thought Chrissy was your friend.
Nah, what they were doing was they knew I was on. If they had done their research, they could have checked in on me and said, "Hey, are you alive?" Because after what happened, instead they go grifting off the bottom of the barrel, and Anna, the Star Wars girl, has a big.
Oh,
mouth.
they're saying Erica Kirk's looking to recruit this gal as a honeypot.
No, I'm based.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean when you're?
I mean, my virginity was taken by a nurse, and so was my freedom.
So when somebody says Brennan's based, that means my virginity was taken by a nurse.
Yeah, it means that I took responsibility before I
what
did black.com and everything else.
Are you on drugs right now?
No, I'm not. I'm having fun. And I'm sorry. I got to put a filter on my mouth. It's my OCD. They put me back on Prozac. I had actually stopped taking it when I was depressed. And it's for antidepressant. And I have been.
That's for your money back. Yeah, I was right. He's a former governor of Illinois. Another crooked politician. But what's the catchphrase? Buy a senator. What is it called?
Flying women across the states like I'm missing.
No, you just said it about politicians.
Invest in America, buy a congressman.
Yeah, invest in America.
But then they'll say, go talk to your congressman. Ethan would always say that when I said, hey, that's not legal. He said, go call your congressman. I said, well, I'll just get on my knees instead.
Wait, did Scarlett say she has her own Forrest Gump? She is Jenny. I knew it.
No, Jenny has AIDS and I don't have AIDS. I'm sorry, Jenny. I'm not going to die alone like Ray Cohen did. Ray Cohen died of AIDS alone.
Does she have Mersh's insurance, Blue Cross Eye?
No, Mersh, you owe me Chili's dinner.
It's not Mersh, it's a Syrian.
I'm talking about Mershin. Nightwave Radio.
He's saying, you ever heard of Blue Cross Blue Shield? He's saying Blue Cross Eye.
I make content. He should have bailed me out. I had to go find a distant person in my past who now they want to put a ring on my finger, and I had to figure out if I'm ready to be married.
All the single ladies.
Am I ready to be a married woman, like for real, like not like a?
So Chad's coming to propose marriage to you?
I mean, well, people have been talking about who his girlfriend is going to be. So, do you think I could actually own Chad? Like I actually could be good for the guy.
I think so.
I'm a kind of I'm a go-getter.
Yeah, and you like to cook and clean, right?
Oh yeah, I do. I do actually. I do so much cooking and cleaning that, like, I actually chipped my tooth in prison, in jail, because I was brushing my teeth so hard, and I went through 2 toothbrushes, and that's the OCD though.
Okay, I can't.
But that just means I'm sober, everybody. I chew so much gum.
Shlomo says, I picked the worst time to be a broke-ass Newport.
It's okay. I got spray tan. We can darken your skin up. You know, it's Robert Downey Jr. and Tropic Thunder all over again. Like, it's based.
Shlomo, keep hope alive, Shlomo. And what about the spray tan, Shlomo? Scarlett.
Oh, I'm working on it. I cook a turkey. I cook a chicken. I roast it. I rotisserie. And let's do some.
Oh yeah, you're gonna roast chestnut Chad.
I like doing all kinds of meat. So I actually broke the rules in jail because I tried to get in bed with 2 different women. No, I tried to get in bed with 2 different women. It was like Orange is the New Black. You know, like the TV show. Like, and I brought it up to women.
Like, no, you're just making this up.
No, the women have tons of tattoos, and they like treat me like I'm the innocent blonde girl. They thought I was 21. So I just come off as innocent, and then I get the highest charge when it's announced in court, and everybody looks at me like I'm Dahmer.
So wait, you tried?
Like, I'm right next to murder. I guess I'm charged with.
All right, don't
so my
say
mom's
that.
like,
don't
you could be in prison for 16 years, and I'm like,
okay, Scarlett,
just,
Scarlett. So you saying
fight this and do my best, and
Scarlett, you said you tried to hook up with 2 women in prison?
Yeah, one of them, and I got their numbers. They gave me their numbers when they found out I was getting bailed out.
Well, wait, were you in the same this at the psych ward or in jail?
So I broke the rules. I just wanted to sit next to somebody. And
where? At the psych ward or jail?
This was in jail. So at the psych ward, I didn't make any friends. I didn't talk to
Okay, but at the site at the jail, you were all in one common area?
Bunk. Yeah, we had to get tuberculosis shot in our arm, where it said if it gets bubbly, red, and itchy, it means you get tuberculosis.
No, but you had to share, you had a common area, and you were just going to try to have sex with them in a common area?
Well, I did get to cuddle with one of them, but she got bailed out before me. So
I hate when that happens.
She gave me her deodorant, her toothbrush, her toothpaste, her toilet paper roll, and I did take her towel. I didn't get the sheet, but then they wanted my towel and sheet when I left. And then the security woman, she, if you're nice to these officers in private, when you're like in the elevator with them, all they want to do is just be called sir and ma'am and officer.
Even if they're women?
And yeah, the woman is like, yes, officer. And then I'll say their name for them, and then they put the handcuffs on so you can just get out of the handcuffs. But you don't need to do that. Like, you would get in trouble for doing that. That's why they do it, because they want you to be in trouble so that they can go discipline you and mommy daddy you again. Like, Indiana is not very based, because I've had some run-ins with police but they just wanted to organize my lingerie and my suitcase for me to help me find my keys, and then they gave me their number and said I need more friends. And then the Indiana ones, though, they said they didn't give me underwear. So everybody else got underwear in prison but me. I had to sit without underwear for days, and I was miserable because I couldn't take these jail pants off, and they were weighing me down. Like,
that's a good title, Jail Pants.
It was hot, but I slept good because I had these really good dreams. Like, every time I went to dream, I think about everything that matters in my life, and it wasn't anything involved with social media. I did think about you, Kevin Brennan. I did think about you, but I knew that you would be going on as you do, and you would be winning
top of the hour,
and you're making money all the time, and that's good.
Dabble dash.
I did find I kind of feel bad, like when you take a dream and you can't change anything outside of it, but you just wanted to have done things differently in that moment. You could have prevented some things from happening. And what it all came down to is I was grateful to hear my mom's voice again and tell her how much I love her and be close with her again, and then have reunited with people in my life.
I gotta read super chats. Top of the hour.
Yes, sir.
Scar,
DB fan 23, Canadian money $6.99. Scar, turn your life around. Cook a turkey, drive it to Chad's house, and live happily ever after. Yes, sir.
Keep it every regarded child looks haunted.
Doesn't make sense.
Scarlett, please, I'm begging you, stay as far away from Chestnut as you possibly can. I said this with peace and love.
I know. I don't like swamps. I'm not going to Florida. He's a comedian. I like Kumia. I was that's why I was told that I was taken out, because Kumia needed his little roast with Chad. Like, let Chad vent. Like, let Chad do his women dog thing onto other men, and just because Kumia is the boss. He can take it. Like,
Comey is the boss. He's all our bosses still. He's still my boss. I don't even work there anymore. He's still my boss.
I didn't even know him. And I met him at Chrissy Mears Content Hotel, and I talked over him.
And Chrissy Mears stuck it to you, right? She's using you to make her little drippings of dollars on super chats and whatnot. She doesn't. She's trying to use you, but it didn't work out because she's Catholic now.
She just wanted to get her best friend a wife, I think, and I wasn't ready to get.
The FBI had I don't even know Blagojevich. The FBI had Blagojevich on tape offering to sell Obama's Senate seat to the highest bidder. The current governor was the highest bidder back in 2007. Yeah, these politicians, like Scarlett says, what do you say again?
I want to be one. I want to be a politician.
I like that. I'm going to run with that. I'm going to run for office.
Because politicians are a lot like what I had been doing in my past life.
All right, I don't support this guy.
You get paid to go to dinner. You go to dinner and you get bought.
You're doing your clown makeup wrong. Stealth Chaos, grow up.
Hey, honey. No. Thanks, Stealth. Should I take my makeup off? I'm a irresponsible, not a professional. I don't have the professional equipment. Most of it has been broken and stolen and run away with, but I still do my best to be here and support MLC. And I don't want a dime from Kevin Brennan. He's a working man. He's a working family man. And all you little pieces of us, you better make someone laugh before you ask for $1 or expect one. You better, because know why? It's not about that. It's about what you're doing. It's about you want to be a writer by Charles Bukowski. What's better come pouring out of you? And you better be doing it when you don't have pen and paper. You better be carving it into your skin if that's what you got to do, because that's your passion. Like I'm sweating and I turned off all my AC. Well, it's broken AC at this point, but I'll be in this apartment. I lived here 4 years. I'll be here for 6 more days. And then who knows? I could move to New York if I want to. I don't have a warrant. I have an attorney. And you
can live with Ray DeVito or live at Teamster Tim's house until you get acclimated. Dio, so far you've alluded to Ethan slapping you around and planting the drugs on you, and I bet you'll be with them again in a week. Round 2 coming up. You got to move on. This guy's bad. He's not good for you.
I'm not with him anymore.
You sound like that song. I hurt myself today.
I'm thinking of like Pink Floyd music. If I still feel.
All in all, it's just
But I don't have much pain anymore. That night I didn't focus on the pain. I wanted justice. I wanted to capture that pig. And I didn't get it. They said that the nice, sexy firemen were like, just put this ice pack on your face. And
yeah, firemen are always sexy, right?
Because who knows, it wouldn't, instead of $19,000, I'd be paying $26,000 if they did the whole x-ray of my skull and head and everything.
You're not going to pay him anyway, so who cares?
Well,
who cares what the bill is? Who cares what the bill is? You ain't going to pay him anyway.
I'll see what I should tell my attorney. I just got the bill today, $19,000.
Scarlett, tell us more about how you dealt with sweating after the jail with Scarlett. Scarlett, tell us more about how you dealt with sweating after the jail withheld your undergarments. Yeah, but say it slower. Okay,
so I had that, whatever it's called when you stop drinking alcohol, like when I was put in a cage. Well, yeah, I mean, like, luckily I really I didn't think about any of that stuff when I was in jail. Like, I totally was living without it and didn't want it. I was actually just constantly thinking about just like,
where do you get the most?
I want a piece of gum again.
Yeah, that's all we all want.
I wanted a soda and a piece of gum. I was grateful for these little lemonade sugar packets. I put it on my steak. Like, they had this little like meat steak mixed with pork and all this like mechanically fried food together, and they mixed it together, and I loved it. I ate the food. That was why prison or jail would be bad for me, is because I probably would gain too much weight. Like, I just ate the food. I mean,
where'd you get what part of your body did you get the most sweaty? I think that's what Stokely wants to know.
It's my face.
Oh, no, he wants to know about something else.
It's my face and right in between my.
Talk about Bobby some more, and like your Marilyn Monroe and how you miss Bobby.
I get so sweaty when I miss Bobby. Like, I get shiny on my face. I don't have this sort of facial powder. Well,
are you snaking an Oz inside? Are you snaking an Oz inside you when you go to prison?
Oh my gosh, no. I cannot talk about that. I'm not.
Are you
like,
Forrest Gump?
No,
Base is like straight shooter,
I
no
had it
jive,
inside
keeps
me,
it
it
real,
wouldn't
but
have been found.
unapologetic, even if it costs them.
I have
Opposite
had
of
it
woke,
inside
it's
me.
overused like everywhere. Yeah, he's saying base doesn't even have
Pussy
any.
tastes like Pepsi Cola. You know
He's
that
saying
one.
base doesn't even mean anything anymore because people
Yeah,
overuse
base is
it.
rules. Base is all that matters because there's left and right, and how many of these politicians are right?
Everybody thinks they're based. Gavin
all
McGinnis thinks
disaffected.
he's based. He's an
I don't
absolute
care what he
fucking
thinks.
clown.
He can go do blood sports with a black Tacom porn star because I guess people are scared.
When called upon, Scar reads better than Kevin.
Submit me.
Okay, Scar, you got to read this. To stick it to. I'll fuck you too.
I fool kill too for $5. When called upon, Scar reads better than Kevin. Oh, I don't, because Kevin's voice is going all the way, and that makes it make sense. Shout out Wisconsin teachers. Yeah, I like my Wisconsin teacher.
She fucked it up. Fuck you too. You put too much
fifth
pressure
grade
on her.
teacher said I was like his wife, and then my mom didn't want him to be my teacher anymore.
You look better with no makeup. Thank you. I'm trying it. No
Kevin
makeup.
is based.
I'm based and I don't wear makeup.
I wish women could just.
A boss face. It's true. A boss faces his employees and fires them in person. Yeah, Kumi is not based. Kumi is not based.
Kumia got too involved.
Even though he's the boss.
Kumia, where are you? Are you listening, Kumia? Hey, Kumia, like, I was just kind of like, geez, Kumia, like, why are you letting this get to you? Stay off BYB. They are not your friends. You don't need to be doing that. You're on ABC. You're awesome. Like that.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
You're the big spokesperson, man. Own it. Don't worry about little
cripple.
Chad Schumacher and he was in the zoo. You let him out of his pen and let
if
him
you had to have sex,
around and
if you had to choose between Gino and Kumia and you had to have sex with one of them, who would it be?
I would have sex with probably both of them at once.
Oh my god. It's a terrible answer.
Because I actually first I was thinking I would have sex with Kumia, but I would just be on my knees like suck his dick. But Gino, I would actually have sex with, and Keanu would watch.
Using a sense.
I know she misses me. She went in the bathroom with me at her house. I mean, I think they both like me. I could have been a good third wheel.
Don't go back to that little stinker. Yeah, he's a little stinker. Don't go back to him.
I don't.
You always do.
I don't think about him though right now. I have
right now, but you always go running back. I mean, what's wrong with you that you go running back to him?
I can't go there. Our lives were divided, separated, and I'm over it now. Actually, watching the Jack Show, some of the episode.
The Jack Show? What's that?
It got me all fired up. I wasn't even worried about my case.
What's the Jack Show?
This Anna, Star Wars girl, who is too scared to say a word to me. She just assumes that. I love how this happened when I was on the Whatever podcast. And I ended up owning Andrew Wilson, and he had been brought up through the kill stream. So him and Ethan used to go at it. Chrissy Merritt went at it with Ethan too. She submitted. And then Ethan ended up apologizing to some people, and he apologized to me more than one occasion. And
apologies are nothing.
I'm the bigger person. If he's got to come around to, he's been quiet now for multiple days, and I actually just, I mean, I'm the bigger person by saying that I am me. I made my decisions, and it got me in circumstances and situations, and I'm not blaming anybody for that. I
blame people.
I can't. I gotta face it. I gotta go head on and fight it. I gotta go and I gotta finish, and I gotta take that hard ass and I grip it.
What? Scar. John and Max says Scar can move in with you and the Ooga Booga Cat. All she needs is sleep.
Well, I was invited to move in with multiple different men and just renovate their house. They said, do the flooring.
No, he's talking about when you said you're going to move to New York. You can stay with me.
Oh, well, I would stay with Kevin, but I'll pay my rent. I would be Cinderella.
Yeah, but you got to sleep in a horror with my bike.
Well, I have to probably wear a gag because You need your beauty rest. And I love bicycles. I could get in really good shape.
I gotta run it by the wife.
Like I would go walk in the streets every day, and I love the subways.
You're a street walker.
I was really resourceful when I go, and like I love like Midtown.
Next MLC guest, Scarlett.
And I love my friends in New York. Like, I mean,
you don't have any who like Chrissy Mayer. She's not your friend.
No,
she turned her back on you.
My friends, you know that song, I Feel Safe in New York City.
I've never heard that song.
I feel safe
never
in
heard it.
Come on, baby, give me your hand. It's an AC/DC song. It's called Safe
I never
in New
heard
York
it.
City. It's like,
this goes past 12. I'm cracking open another beer. It is 12.
Limousine. And then
this
they
goes
talk about
past 12. I'm cracking another beer. You sent it at 12:12. 12:12.
You don't need a beer. That's going to get you bloated and fat. I actually learned like, okay, I got to live like I'm some sort of hands-mated person in prison. Because like I'm starting to get attracted to women.
What?
It's like I'm Felicia.
Felicia's not attracted to women. Or is she?
I get the vibe. I think she likes me. That's why I could call her all those names and she could take the joke because she's based. It's rare to find a based woman. I like her. I like Felicia. I think Carmen's a little bitch.
You think she's into women and she's based?
Well, I think she's based because she could be the one where it's like based women are like, hey, I just want the man to be happy and we're going to have fun and have a good time. And I'm going to stand by my man like Tammy Wynette. Or like Marilyn Monroe and Bobby and JFK. Like based.
Shillue Madoff, Comia, Ralph, Matt Gates. You seeing a pattern, KB? They get older and the women stay the same age. All right.
Well, they actually don't stay the same age. They did turn 18. Yeah, I mean,
Matt Gates likes them young. He's like, bring him young.
But that's what they said about him.
Bring them young, but make sure they're young, whatever the catchphrase is.
And he supported
make sure you bring them and make sure you bring them young.
He supports, he likes to have fun.
Yeah, he likes to do coke and hang around with the prostitutes and whatnot.
Fights. Well, so does Tucker Carlson.
Stokely and I need to know more about. Go ahead. This is for you to read, Scarlett.
Hey, John Mack, 515, your lucky number. Stokely, is that Charlotte Stokely? And I need to know more about why the jail gave everyone underwear except for Scarlett. It's right out of the 1980s. Is that some sort of Nazi reference?
No, lesbian skin flick. He couldn't.
Yeah, I know. I was naked in front of all the women. They just looked at me and they were kind of gay. And I wasn't really gay. I'm just like, how do we change in front of people? We take a pee in front of people, take a shit in front of people. Like here's somebody talking on the phone with their husband and I'm taking a shit next to them.
Wait, they didn't give you underwear for how long?
So I had a pair of underwear given to me by the psych ward. And they didn't put it on me that night because
was it edible underwear?
I was sedated. So because they stuck me in with big needles, it bruised my arm like this. And then they did it on the other side. They're like, we have to give her more. And then all I remember was just saying hi to the nurse that was doing it. And I was actually panicking the fact they were doing that because in that moment, I was the fight or flight response where I'm trapped in a tiny room and I'm made to stay there. I just asked for, can I have apple juice?
Well, what about the underwear? What happened with the underwear?
I had a skirt on. I didn't have underwear.
But why did you not have underwear? Stokely and Johnny Mac want to know.
I woke up. They had changed me in my sleep and they didn't put the underwear on. They're not allowed to. I guess they're not allowed. So they put the underwear beside my bed. This was in the psych ward.
So they changed your clothes. They changed your clothes while you were sleeping. Is that even allowed?
Well, they sedate me and then they do all sorts of exams.
Do you tell your lawyer that? Do we cheat him in hell?
We got $19,000 bill. If we can break it down, we can see how many pelvic exams.
I'll start to GoFundMe tomorrow.
I think I was sedated for over a day. They made sure. And then I said, I feel a little bit anxious, nurse. The nurse right away.
Isn't that what you call it?
And I don't
want to be sedated.
It didn't make me calmer, but it made me just sleep, and it made me sad when I came back to. It made me sad and powerless and helpless, and feeling weak, and it wasn't me. The Prozac, they were good. I hugged the nurse when I went back.
4 stars for Prozac?
My property was taken by the nurses, actually. The nurses
Allegedly.
went through my property. They didn't have probable cause to do that. They did that, and they went through my property and everything else that was brought with me from that hotel room. So all the intentions that were to be done to me in that room, I'm alive. So I survived, and I'm happy for that. Whatever was supposed to be done to me, there were multiple ways that it was going to be done, and I'm alive, and I'm out of there. I was put on a psychiatric ward because I was so scared and terrified.
Okay, you got to read this next one.
Hi, your Uncle Stokes for $5. The Jack Show is what I'm watching on my laptop. Hey, I call it the Jack Shit Show. Hey, Cecil, you're a Jew. No, because
that's not
he
even
said
in the
I
super
could go
chat.
on the Jack Show
wait.
at Chrissy May.
Wait, you're not even reading right. The Jack Show is what I'm watching on my lap right now. Nothing hotter than mental illness.
I agree with you. I'll move back on. It doesn't matter he's a Jew, but like I'm saying that Chrissy Mayer actually on the Jack Show is the most based one. Nick, you went in there and you get all fancy and you act kind of flamboyant and stuff. And come on, dude. Don't make me.
Wait, I gotta read this. Scar and her stepsister really love their brother. Is that one of your movies?
Which stepsister? I have one real sister. Alyssa
No, I think he's
is not
talking
my
about your
stepsister.
movies.
Like,
He's talking about your
couldn't
movies.
Oh, I loved my stepsister in the Amish scene.
Do you know
Carla Kelly.
Lily? Do you know Lily Starfire?
I do not know her, but I'm trying to think of the other stepsister I had Karma Kelly, and she ended up quitting, and I think she got her nursing degree. So she's a nurse.
This Scarlett can't swim a stroke, but she sure knows every dive in town. What movie is that from? The Scarlett Hampton can't swim a stroke, but she sure knows every.
I don't even like Scarlett Hampton. The name I named myself, and now I think of it like a horse. Like you're riding on Scarlett Hampton, you're in bad shape. Like there's an AI song made. So then it's like Scarlett Hampton doesn't feel as much like me. I do feel like D Delaney, the Defiant one. So people call me Scar or Delaney or D or Scarlett, whatever. I mean, Scarlett just seems so prissy. Did I answer that question? I feel like the people in prison, like in jail, like they were ready for me to be bailed out. Like they wanted to put my jewelry on my hands. Like normally, like they wanted to watch me change and look the other way. And then they wanted me to sign my name. And then they said, now you better be here. If you don't go to court, we're going to go to wherever state you are. We're going to take you back. We're going to kept. But no, I just got an attorney and he's like, no, it's not legal for them to actually do what they were doing to me. So I am happy to use my money that I made sucking to save my freedom.
There's apparently a joke from Norm Macdonald.
Patriot.
This Scarlett Hampton can't swim a stroke, but she sure knows every dive in town.
I can swim the whole lake. I will.
That makes more sense. It's one of those jokes they wrote on Norm's podcast.
Water, like open water.
You would do those jokes at the end of the show.
Yes, sir.
Get a public defender because you're going to prison. LOL.
I have a bank account over 10K, and I told the judge that. He's like, no public defender. He said, but I got an attorney right away. You know why? They want a hard case, and then it only gets harder.
It sounds like a porn movie. They want a hard case.
They want to take on a hard case because and my mom even looked it up, and my mom watched the Rekieta law, like that stuff. She actually said he was based, but he got too much into.
Who isn't based? Is Matt Gaetz based?
Yeah, he is based because his rights were compromised, and he was actually. Like,
who are you, Carl? How do you know Matt Gaetz' rights were compromised?
Well, it was actually Israel. It was Israel.
Oh,
people were blackmailing him.
Laura Keitlinger also pinches fudge while on phone. No, she took a piss. She didn't pinch fudge.
The Jews like to extort people.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't take a piss. Well, in jail
Scar was given underwear by Nurse Ratched. Med time. You remember that movie?
I did get on over the cuckoo's nest. I didn't really find her a bad girl. I mean, the bad women, the mean women always like me. Like, I bring the gay out of women. Like, that's why I'm saying a straight woman will turn gay when they meet me. And I'm not gay. I'm based where
You're based, though.
I take whatever's around me and I have fun with it. I like it. So when I'm in jail, I want to cuddle.
You fucking maroon. Yeah, no, it makes sense now. It's a norm joke. If it's a norm joke, it makes sense. He did these dumb jokes at the end of his podcast. Steve O'Donnell wrote him. The guy was just on my show. This girl that's
Really?
Hampton can't swim as well. She knows every dive in town.
I can swim. I won't drown.
No, that's a joke because you have to dive. It's a dive. It's a pun on a dive.
Okay, I want to dive deep.
He's not calling you a fucking maroon. He's calling Norm Macdonald. To piggyback Mac and Stokely, who changed you while you were asleep? We need details. And say it slow.
Are they talking to you or me? Who changed me while I was sleeping? Who I was dreaming about? So I was dreaming about what if I had done what I had to do to Ethan?
What? Go back to Marilyn Monroe talking about Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby. Hey, let's talk about Bobby. Hey, maybe I would have just been mommy and been
Bobby's based.
I picked up the phone.
So who changed you while you were sleeping? Who changed you while you were sleeping? You don't know. You were out.
It wasn't. I would ask for the firefighters to come back. They're based. Firefighters
Stokely says minus 15,000 on DraftKings that a lawyer finds a way to have her.
They were looking for my phone. They took my laptop and had find my iPhone, and it was beeping. My phone was beeping. This is the whole reason why I was angry, is because the officer said, I'm going to have to forcibly arrest you to take you to the hospital if you do not agree to get an ambulance. And I said, I don't have insurance. And look, he's like, well, you. And I said,
you can't say that.
I said, I'm not.
Okay, and you can't even use that word. YouTube terms of service. I don't give a shit. YouTube does.
They took pictures of me. I was pretty messed up looking.
Okay, please read Stokely's super chat because I think it's
Stokely. Hey, and it's getting late. And
it's very
Kevin
based.
Brennan is a grown man. He's got to go sleep soon. It's Stokely for $5, 15,000 on DraftKings that her lawyer finds
minus 15,000. Minus 15,000.
Is that like some super like?
It's a negative super chat. Minus 15,000.
Oh, it's like fantasy football.
Yeah, it's a betting line. Minus 15,000 is.
Okay.
Minus 15,000 is good. It's like a sure thing.
Okay, so her lawyer finds a way to have her sedated before she takes a stand. Well, actually, my lawyer. My mom.
Is he also your drug dealer?
No, this lawyer was the one.
Do we cheat him and how?
I talked to him on the phone for like 20 minutes, and I went right into the details about it. How they said this and that, and he wanted me to retain him.
I want to be sedated.
I retained
2020. I want to be sedated.
And I have hope. He was really confident.
You're about to spend $10K just to get locked up?
I'll spend. Wait. No,
it's gonna be a GoFundMe. Like we're gonna do a GoFundMe.
I'm gonna spend like 30, and I got the money. I mean, I just think about it. I had 30,000 men finish.
What?
So
you've been with 30,000 men?
That's just the finishes, though. Like it doesn't.
Who are you, count. Will Chamberlain? That's a lot.
I think.
Skybrick. There's something in prison water turning our way. Yeah. So you're saying all the women?
I don't care about prison. I'd be gay though because I need cuddle buddies. I did cuddle with the woman that I intake with, and then her dad bailed her out.
Cuddle buddies.
Her bail was $500, and if my credit card would have worked, I mean, I had no problem. Like I bail out the whole like cell. I didn't care. Like it would have been like Cuckoo Nest where he just gets everybody out of jail. Like let's all get. But there's people in there that don't have bail. They've been in there 10 months and they don't get bail. I'm lucky for getting freedom and getting to drink a Diet Coke again. Thank goodness.
There's something in prison water turning our women gay, and so but you got a couple of phone numbers.
Yeah, I got some phone numbers. And then one thing jail taught me, well, it's jail, not prison. I mean, prison could be down the line.
Like a Johnny
if
Cash.
that's what, we'll see what happens. But
Scarlett, thank you, Skybrick.
I got in this whole
Scarlett.
I want to do
Go ahead, Scar.
Hi, Seminole Fullest butt node. $2. Scar in. I let the judge cream in me for probation. Hey, I'll already get probation. Like, I don't need I mean, if somebody can cream on my casket, just because Nick Riccata said it is okay too.
Oh, Nick Riccata's, yeah, he's trying to make you one of his now. That guy's a creep.
Well, he did the Jack Shit show and brought on a bunch of people that hated me just to cyberbully.
Is he based? Is Nick Riccata based? Your real name is cool. You and KB are like TNT Dynamite.
I like being on a show with KB because he's just cool.
Yeah, I'm based.
You're based.
Call us episode. That's just.
And then honestly, anybody that like, oh my, if you're gonna start attacking Kevin Brennan, it's like, come on his show and face him. Yeah. And if he sends you the link, well, I just got my
people are trying to take me down. They want to come on and porn bomb.
Yeah, that know why? Because Kevin Brennan is successful and he has loyal people that stand by him, real people, not bots. And that's why my Kevin Brennan, I still got my bots on the wall. Well, they're the ones that names.
Now the Pink Floyd song. All in all, it's just another bots on the wall.
And then I like the pig song.
Robert Chandler, 30K men finish on Scar forever based. Am I right? Yeah, they're all based.
Big man.
That's just the guys. That's just the guys who finish it. Like that's song. Just the finish.
Oh yeah. Let him finish on my face. It's like a bucket of milk, and I'm in the milk. I'm in a bar.
Make sure your lawyer. Go ahead, Scarlett. It's for you.
Okay, he did. Yeah. I mean.
No, you got to read it. You got to read it.
Make sure your lawyer obtains video of who removed your drawers while you slept. Yeah, like somebody had gone through my bag, of course. And the GoFundMe money will resurrect Johnny Koch and get me Ray Cohen. He's an anti-communist. He was a Jew,
we don't do politics here.
Ray Cohen is a good attorney, though. Hey, I wish Ray Cohen would be my attorney because I don't
Cohen's dead. He's been dead. He's been dead longer than Johnny Cochran.
I like his fighting mentality. It doesn't matter if he's a J or what. Like, I feel like
finally
gotta be based. There are some good J's. It's just
some J
Dave Hoffman has it out for me.
Every breath every word you say, the more likely you get.
Yes, exactly. Why I am hey, Arnold Nicotina, you sound like a little bitch is what you sound like. So
sounds like a club-footed Carl.
I am not talking about that stuff. All I'm saying is that I am confident and I will do my best. I'll stay strong and I will have faith and
did you turn your life over to Jesus?
I'm not Chrissy Mayer.
Now, you might want to think about that because the judge likes that when you turn Aaron Judge and all the judges, they like it when you turn your life over to Jesus.
They want me on my knees praying. And
no, they don't want you on your knees, but they want you to turn your life over to Jesus because all judges are hacks. Well, so they're like, that guy turned his life over to Jesus.
Jesus.
Yo, Brenda. This is perfect by ribs. Yo, Brenda, do you have cuddle bunnies at the Holland Tunnel?
I'd cuddle with Brennan. He'd be my buddy. We'd have popcorn and a movie night. We'd probably watch Blue Velvet because it's like I love Frank Booth. So
my wife might have a problem. I'm just warning you. My wife might have a problem.
Well, no, I respect wives. I'm good with couples. I'm like a
as soon as she sees you, she'll turn gay. Like all the women
I'm like
at
an
prison.
adopted daughter friend. Like I'm like the dude. Like I'm like a woman. I'm not like Ava trying to talk like a girl.
Talking like you're base.
I feel too manly though most of the time. I drive a stick shift and I date pretty men.
You dated Ethan Ralph.
He's cute.
The guy's hideous.
I mean, I licked him like he's like a popsicle, and then he's disgusting.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I mean, people don't understand it, but I go for things that are like animal, like I want to eat him.
Yeah, animal magnetism, right?
They're comparing it to like something like Obsession. I guess it's a movie now, and the guy makes a wish for this woman to like him, and then she just never leaves him.
Yeah, I made like a 500 million. So,
but I wouldn't be like that. I actually, if I see my man kissing another woman, like, I would watch.
Okay, well, yeah, most women don't have that take. But you've been with 30,000 men.
Well, I don't mean enough based women. When I meet a based woman, they don't actually have to be gay. It's rare if they aren't gay. Like, it sucks when women get a boyfriend, because then they aren't anyone's friend anymore. It's like Keanu.
No, please keep speaking your truth. She's not going to do any time. She's not going to do any time. She's going to get
I want Gino to have fun.
GoFundMe.
Hey, I'd be a good companion for that. Save that marriage.
Scarlett, did you tell the doctors about the potato and the puppet?
No, I didn't actually talk about anything to them.
There was no questions about Clubfooted Carl or the pedophile network. So the people at the Nutty House didn't know anything about the Dabbleverse.
I didn't talk to anybody at the Nutty House, which was based, because I just didn't say anything there. I mean, like, I was just quiet in my head, which is what like at a psych ward. On a psych ward, you're supposed to be in your head. So I was thinking about everything that went on. And then in jail, it was just more like, okay, I'm frustrated. These women are fighting over things, and I'm stuck in this little pen with these women, and I don't want to be their friends, but it makes time pass when you get a little bit of hope and a little courage, seeing people like be able to do yoga in the morning. Like, that was one thing I coped. I started doing yoga with this one.
Oh, good. Woman. With all the other psychos?
They had one little TV, and the woman got up early to do yoga.
Yoga for psychos, first thing.
Yeah. Everybody woke up. I said, don't wake me up. I don't want to be woken up at 4:30 a.m. for breakfast, because then all you get, you get cornflakes and cornbread and carbs, Carb City, right? So then I actually didn't really eat the breakfast. I tried to avoid the carbs, but like, I stayed based. Like, I'm at a good weight. Like, I'm not fat. Actually, just like being sober, not drinking and not doing anything like that, or having access to like McDonald's, which I don't even, when I go to McDonald's, I just go heavy on the refills, the free refills, Diet Coke. I just chug it. I swallow it.
Stokely says 2 in the pink, 1 on the thermonuclear detonation button. No, it's
he knows it. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. It's a Steel Panther song. I blew that guy.
Yeah,
backstage and in his house.
What? No, but he changed it from 2 in the pink to 1 on the thermonuclear detonation button.
He fed me. Wow.
You know what Ray said? You know Ray DeVito?
I didn't actually get to meet the guy. He looks like a chipmunk or like a groundhog.
Stokely, didn't Ray say 2 in the pink, 1 in the brown?
He could go to a concert with me. Like, we can figure it out backstage.
Ray DeVito?
His name is nice. I mean,
it is.
Let's actually, the one I don't like is the Dave Sarah, because he didn't like it when I tried to sing happy birthday for him. We were like talking Bobby Maryland shit, and he didn't like that. He's embarrassed that a woman was so kind to him. It's like, when I'm nice, I just come off that way, and some men just hate me for it.
The Nutty House. That's
and I actually was surprised I was there. I'm just like, well, I'll do it how I did it before. I just keep my head down, not say a word.
Well, I would love to be in the Nutty House for a weekend.
It was nice.
I would get so much content.
I mean, I had dreams. I laid down on that pillow and I cuddled in, and I just
cuddle buddy.
I had a lot of anxiety.
Scar, would you have a baby with Miss Star? Would you have a baby with Mr. Kill Everything or
no? Definitely not. Really creepy people. Mr. Kill Everything. I know he likes Mr. Medicare though, so he collects hats and this and that. But that's cool about him. I like Daddy Jim too. But I wouldn't have a baby with Mr. Kill Everything. I mean, I have an IUD.
You want to have a baby with him?
I said I wouldn't have one.
Well, who would you have a baby with? Chad Zumach?
Well,
how about Ray DeVito?
I would do 23andMe and make sure like there's no, black sheep in the pool.
retardation?
Well, it's kind of like you just need a donor. And like that's why, you know, someone like Ethan Ralph is just a donor.
What? John Mack, Judge to Scarlett for clarification, Ms. Hampton, is the quadfather a true quadriplegic or just a paraplegic?
He hugged me. I mean, if I have made quadriplegics hard. I have in the past. So I think I could get one out of him.
Did you learn that at porn?
You know, I knew he was going to do a stream.
Did you learn that at porn college? You learned that at porn college, how to make a quadriplegic hard?
I just talk. Sometimes you gotta talk.
Oh, you gotta talk to
give them a massage and you rub their shoulders. You take the stress out. You know, the pressure points. One of them's here for headaches. A lot of men get headaches.
Imagine being a cuddle buddy with a quadriplegic. You got to sit in his chair and get all cuddly in his fucking awkward steel chair.
Well,
I'm just thinking out loud.
He rolled. He could have rolled me. I was cuffed and rolled out.
Rolled you to the bed.
They said, you like to party, and they put cuffs on me right as I was discharged from the hospital. I was asking, can I have some juice and a PBJ? Because in the psych ward, it's like you get, now I wanted the PBJ. They said, no, you can't have that in the, if you're going to jail. And I said, I'm going to jail? And I had no idea. I was sedated, and I didn't know what I was going to jail for. So the cops just took me like no underwear, and they itemized my sex toys when they went through my bag. It was super based, and they kept those in the county jail because they said that it would have been disposed of in that.
But they itemized your sex toys. They itemized your sex toys. They took away all your underwear and itemized. It sounds like the beginning of a porn movie. They took away all my
underwear and they itemized
it. They itemized your sex toys and then they took away your underwear. And now we're filming. I mean, it's
that was closed on the weekends. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to jump off and set myself
I know it's getting exhausting. And then it said 2 MacBook laptops. And then the only reason I'm here now is because I have a laptop that was still logged into my X account. So otherwise, I'd be screwed with the Authenticator app. Because my phone
30,000 finishes. And
no
complaints.
I did more than that. I'm proud.
In one day?
I'm a sexual patriot. Yeah, I'm an American citizen.
Girl, buy a box fan. Cripes. Yeah, he's saying get a box fan.
I have one. It's on my fire escape. And it's just like a New York apartment. It's sad. I'm gonna be out of here in less than a week. But I turn it off because I don't want the noise to bother Kevin Brennan's MLC show. So I just start sweating and I look like a dog. Based.
A base dog.
Terms of service. Like, I gotta mute myself. I do have the fans. I turned them all off when I went live.
Someone, he's making a joke about because you pulled the fire alarm when you didn't know what else to do. Panic.
Yeah, so, I mean, the firefighters are sexy. They saved my life. They always do.
Saying the show is so out of control, we need to pull the fire alarm.
Yeah. I'm actually walking.
Oh, you have a fan. Escape. You have a ceiling fan. Someone's doing well.
Yes, I know, and I have this. Look, I have a Sex Pistols shirt. It's
you're gonna have a sex toy.
I'm in the process of moving, so
someone's doing well.
I have the box fan here because my AC stopped working, and I'm like, I don't need to replace. Oh, this is gonna feel so good.
Scar,
Thank you, nutty. People see it in the noise.
Scar, I have some nutty at my house for you, cutie. Yeah, he's got some nutty for you. 30,000. He's one of 30. Ethan Ralph now quad. Scar has 0 gay. Ethan Ralph now quad.
Oh yeah.
Scar.
He ate the banana. I put a banana down my throat, and I put it out, and he ate it. Because it was his banana. I wasn't there
pull
to
the fire
eat
alarm.
I was there to swallow it and clean, regurgitating like mommy bird feeds the baby birds and stuff. I'm actually just trying to not sweat. I look really bad right now, Kevin. I'm sorry.
No, it's not bad.
I like my fire escape. See, I got a fire escape out there.
Oh, wow, you got a lot of fans.
I blocked it off with...
You got a lot of fans. You got 2 fans more than me. I got 0 fans. Everybody hates me.
The air is so nice. I'm only going to live here for a few more days, but it reminded me of New York because I live like in a tiny place. But
fire
it's
escape
humble,
for a porch.
And I'll leave for like 8-9 months. I'll be held captive, Connecticut and Vegas, wherever. Like, I'll live my
Held
life the way I
captive?
want.
Where are you going to be held
Well,
captive
yeah,
by?
I mean,
By Ethan
I
Ralph?
was held captive. Well, not by Ethan Ralph. He runs away. I had to hold that boy. Down. He doesn't like to be on top. So.
Okay, go, Scarlett. You can read this Johnny Mac classic. Go ahead.
Hey, Johnny Mac, more judges, Scarlett, or 515 again. More judges, Scarlett. So let me get this right. Bacon Bits is a different person than, quote, check notes, beef drippings. I don't know what beef drippings is, but that's probably like some gross stuff that drops into the bottom of the. You got to dump that in the garbage or something
when you
like
cook
that.
some bacon.
Yeah, probably. I would think so. Darn,
we got to get the judge on it. Do you have the judge's email? We got to get the judge on.
Oh, the judge's name is like Mexican. So I know it's going to be perfect. I know we're going to be.
Maybe he's Ethan Ralph's landlord or something.
I mean.
Can you get your lawyer on my show?
Oh, I can't wait.
How about Vince the lawyer? Did you speak to Vince the lawyer?
Well, I was actually mad at the YouTube lawyers today. In my private chat,
we got breaking news. Itemize your sex toys. What did you have? And speak slowly.
I had enough to, I guess.
For 30,000 guys?
No, just Ethan. I had subsidized, like I had to have some toys in case shit didn't happen.
Huh? Did the Asian guy who took your innocence bail you out? FC Suarez, big win tonight.
It wasn't the Asian guy. That guy, he works for Apple though. He actually can get apps and people deplatformed if they're violating whatever.
I think that's a soccer team. FC
the
Suarez.
biker got me out.
Is that your lawyer? Is that your lawyer?
The biker guy, and
was that the
he
judge?
Came into jail,
FC
bailed me out,
Suarez.
and he had his SS tattoos and all that.
Said he was Mexican.
It was based. I mean, the
Stokely. You got to read this for Stokely, Scarlett.
Hey, $5 Judge Ramirez. Ooh, but I think it's Vazeke. I can't. I'll take Rosetta Stone and I'll be fine. Judge Ramirez checks notes. Al Rochi or Al Fake Rochi? Hey, Rochi, go away. He was there when he heard me screaming. Like, I have different screams.
Rochi was in prison with you? He was in a nut house?
No, he was with Ashley Cummings when I was going to marry Ethan Ralph, I guess, somehow in a drive-thru in Vegas. Ashley Cummings wanted to be my maid of honor. And then Rochi was just there as a witness for that stream, which I ended up, stepping on glass and ended up in the hospital.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Ethan always ends up back at the airport. Like, he sees whoever he wants at the airport. That's a lucky life.
What?
I'm left behind. But that's
what
fine.
can Stealth Cows do to stop being so poor?
Stealth Cows, if that's a weird guy that I'm thinking of that like wears a hood and a beanie hat all the time and all that. I just think that he needs to change his style maybe a little bit.
Yeah, mix it up.
Be like Dave Sarah and show us the bald spot, because I think I
thought you just said you don't like Dave Sarah.
I rated his bald spot though when he was on your stream that one time.
How many stars?
I think that's what offended him. It was his birthday. There was a slight bald spot, but I don't judge people who had the bald spot. I mean, Mersh has got the worst bald spot. He doesn't hide it. Just don't hide it, dude. Bruce Willis all the way. Like I like Dennis Hopper. Like I like these old men that just own it.
Like Ethan Ralph, like Matt Gaetz.
But no, Matt Gaetz doesn't wear a hat. Ethan Ralph wears a hat. I mean, I told him I could bleach his hair. I'm pretty experienced.
Model your shirt for us, babe. No, don't model. Don't model your shirt.
No, I'm a swimmer athlete.
Magnetic Productions. He's very based. We all know how based he is.
I like him.
Who? Magnetic?
Yeah, he's a funny guy. I like funny guys. I like sense of humor. Like I like being able to laugh.
How do you know Magnetic?
Oh, he always comes through here whenever I come on your show, and you have your own super chatters. Like some of them, they like to send something through because I bring a vibe maybe to the show. I like to communicate with them.
Yeah,
I don't know them outside the
you're
show.
better looking than Bare Ribs and Panhandler for sure.
And Karmic X too.
And
sure.
Stevie Lou and
all my stepbrothers. Hey, I like Bob Levy though.
All the single ladies.
I like Bobby Levy, and if he went and started teaming Bob Levy, didn't he have a granddaughter or something that you said that could be Scarlett? That could have been Scarlett. I left LA.
Yeah, she has a show on Bravo. Not Bravo. Amazon Prime.
I watched a clip where you were watching it, and I felt bad.
From jail? From jail?
I'm like, Kevin Brennan must think of me like I'm his daughter.
Yeah, I worry about all you kids. And then
no, you worry about me because I was with Ethan Ralph, you were questioning him like a dad would question, which I'm glad because I can be a spontaneous, naive. I jump into things, I get excited, and I get hurt.
You're impetuous and you're young.
I mean, actually, in jail, they thought I was as old as like this 21-year-old who's actually 19, but she looked 21.
Did the psych ward have nice bathrooms at least?
Psych ward, I don't remember using the bathroom. Oh, I did. Psych ward was just quiet. I wanted to sleep.
Nobody was screaming nobody was screaming like psychotic
was quiet
screams.
And nobody said anything. Jail was loud. Why? Because no one is given drugs. In the psych ward, they give you. I never take sedatives. They didn't bother. They wanted to make me out. They wanted to. The nurses just wanted. I was too panicking. I said. I said I was breathing. I said. I like I'm an adult. Like I don't need to be here. Like the officers were going to like do some weird stuff to me. Like they wanted to like own me, and they said we're going to forcibly take you there in the back of our car if you don't go. And I was just like, what is the point of this? I just felt like I was kind of like a pawn, and I was just being thrown around, pulled around, and here the whole time, like my situation wasn't even listened to. Like I was in pain, I couldn't close my jaw, like I was hurting, I was bleeding, crying, I was in peril, and then the whole time they're just like, okay, step on the scale, take off your clothes and put on.
They want to see if you're losing any weight.
No, they just want to take away your entire. It's good though to have it all taken away and be broken down.
Did they check for cavities? They do a cavity check?
No, I actually didn't brush my teeth in the psych ward. They didn't give me
joking.
a toothbrush.
When guys go to jail,
gave me a toothbrush. I brushed my teeth like 6 times.
When guys go to jail, they check their asshole and make sure they're not smuggling any things in there.
I mean, damn, if I had smuggled it in, I would have. Who knows what had happened? I would have. I mean, I could have had a really good orgasm.
Could have been
right?
Yeah. Hey, was the guy who? Go ahead. You can read this from Stokely.
Okay. Hey, Uncle Stokes. Hey, was the guy that you want to marry who bailed you out of jail a guy wearing Mexican luchador wrestling mask named El Ithano Ralpho? No, that's like the Dabbler guy.
El Horrible? It wasn't El Horrible or Tukey or El Ithano Ralpho?
No, it was the man that literally did everything he could to get me out that night when he could have got me out the next day, and he drove like 6 hours. And
it's Clearwater Chad. Clearwater Chad trying to get you out.
No, he doesn't live in a zoo, and he doesn't eat like.
Oh, so it was it was Chad Zumach who tried to bail you out. Your true love.
He's actually someone that hated it when I did the Simpcast. He said all they do is make fun of you on there.
Oh, Matt Mead.
No, this is before Matt. This is like when the person I wanted to. I was in love with.
And then what happened? He went to jail.
They got in an accident, fractured the skull, and they had to learn how to do everything again. And
was his first name Derek?
No.
It's not.
I'm not gonna say his name because
it's not the. Is it the Quad Father?
No, but him in my life is not on the internet, and it never was. It's out on the open road. I'm on the back of a motorcycle, and the wind's in my hair, and we're free. And
that's the Eagles song.
We play guitar,
right?
And we write music, and we listen to music, and we watch like cult movies, and you know, I've always loved him. I never stopped loving him. But the problem was I just, I got caught up in a lot of different passion that led me elsewhere. And
to Connecticut.
Yeah. But the good thing about it is he's keeping me in line, and it's good for me.
Oh, this is from Pink Floyd.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for him.
Oh, you want to sing this, Scarlett? There's a Pink Floyd song.
All in all, it's just another. Oh, why did he spell it like that though? Is he being sneaky? It's another ick and the Jamal. Like, are they trying to make it seem like I'm like in Somalia and I'm putting a ick in my wall?
No, he spelled
it's a brick in the wall.
No, he spelled it all in all. It's just another dick from Jamal. It's a. They're having fun with the old. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. That's all.
Oh yeah.
We're caught up, Scarlett.
Yeah, really? Oh yeah, awesome. Because I was just about to strip, legally, and put on a t-shirt, so I'm sweating so much, and I'm gonna turn my fans on. It. It's nice to talk to everyone, and thanks for having me on, Kevin Brennan. And I always appreciate being on. It was nice to just reconnect with the world in a positive way.
Yeah, people care about you, so you gotta appreciate that. You gotta understand that people genuinely are concerned for you.
And I learned that when I was like sitting there for a week, not able to talk or tell anybody what I wanted to say to them, and then I would dream about it every night. And then I realized that's what mattered, was what I wanted to do and what I wanted to happen, and that has nothing to do with what anyone else, all the drama and all that stuff. And it doesn't really matter when it comes down to it. I just would rather have people.
And Johnny Mac's making a salient point here. Thanks for coming on MLC first, Scarlett, and for the 20 other shows for which you provide a week's worth of content. I will thank you for them.
Oh,
so maybe they'll help pay for your psych stay at the Nutty House.
Oh,
a lot of people have been I mean, you think they're your friends, and then Chrissy Mayer and the whatnots, they're all trying to take advantage of your situation.
Yeah, I kind of lost it earlier, but I didn't take the post down. I made a couple posts about Chrissy Mayer going on the Jack Show just because of I was in a place where I just got out of the. You know that word where we can't say. I put on a police ordered hold, watch. My life is on watch. And then here's people just scraping off the bottom of the barrel, and they don't even have the nerve to say hello. Like Kevin Brennan brings me on and says hello. He's brave, and he treats me like a human being and a person, like I am.
Dio wants to know, KB said, did they check your cavity scar? No, they didn't check my teeth. What the fuck? If the lawyers don't go for the insanity angle, fire them. Yeah. Have them put you on the stand and whatever the lawyers ask you. And don't take the fifth. Don't play the fifth. Whatever the lawyers ask you just answer spontaneously. There's no right or wrong answer. You just give the same thing, the same way you react to me when I asked you they check your cavities. You go, no, they didn't check my teeth. I mean, it's going to be gold, Jerry.
I don't overthink it. I overthink too much things. And
no, underthink it. You got to underthink things.
Okay, I got to be really dumb blonde, and sometimes I'm
with the glasses and the Marilyn Monroe glasses and the Little Red Riding Hood. That's it, Brenna. You made her zip up your face. I know. I'm done.
I'm so hot. I have nice.
We got to go on Rumble. We'll go on Rumble next time, and you can show us all your cavity searches and whatnot.
I know, right? I mean, like, hey, I actually, for my size, even the women in jail were like, "Whoa!" They're staring at me. Like, we don't have a towel that is like bigger than this, and it's like everything's public, like.
So they were staring at you because they thought you were well shaped.
They liked my body. They complimented my boobs. And I mean, I didn't used to have boobs, so I'm proud of it. I used to be too skinny where I didn't have boobs. That was the first time I was weighed, and I was 115 with all this.
Yeah, the cornbread saved you.
Well, it wasn't just the cornbread. I think I swallowed a lot of other juices along the way, and
30,000 finishes. Not one complaint. He's saying allegedly this hashtag fire alarm is trending right now on Twitter.
Oh, really? That's hot.
All right, we're done.
All right,
great job,
awesome.
Scarlett.
I'm Hampton, see you and I'm back on and back.
I don't know what she was saying, but Stokely said, "Holy shit, my mouth hurts too. I might not be able to close my jaw."